Hey, what's up YouTube? Digital Soul here over at Digital Soul 2, and I am bringing you the Saboteur, whatever you like to call him, the guy that blows things up. Now, as you can see here, the graphics aren't 100% top of the line next gen, but we got to remember this is taking place back in Italy when the whole war with Germany was going on, and that's what we got here. We got the guy, and I'm just showing you a little something. He's on the rooftop, little slide here. Remember, you might have seen this in another game, but you were sliding on your feet. Remember that game Infamous? Only reason and difference is what this guy is. When he jumps off the roof, he ain't no superhero. You know what I'm saying? He dives down, he ain't gonna see nothing but red. You know? But, you know, overall, graphically, the game is phenomenal. I mean, I like what they're doing. You'll notice in some scenes that everything seems grayscale, and I really like that, where only red and yellow colors were showing. But that's parts of the city like here that were like sort of taken over by Germany, and your goal is to bring life to the town by giving it light, so to speak. And here, you know, he's climbing buildings, which is cool, and you can do this sort of thing in this game. You know, they like added some Grand Theft Auto along with some Infamous, and you know, it's not prototype climbing. I would say this is more like Infamous, but I'm constantly tapping a button here when I need to climb, and that's cool. But I just think that the grayscale looks really neat, along with them just showing the red and yellow color stone, and you can see in the background there, those are all areas that I've already opened up in the game, which is also cool. And like Grand Theft Auto, you can jack cars. And these are cars from back in the day, and that's nice. You know, it's a nice little something, something. So if you need a ride to get somewhere, and as you can see on the little map down there, they give you the little yellow line to follow to get from point A to point B. So, you know, if you're that kind of gamer that likes to have their handheld through it, then that's cool. You can do that. You can turn the tabs on, and they'll help you out. There's also a nudity code that you can add, and you'll see that later in the game, but I'm not even going to go into that because that's just not my thing. You know, if you like seeing that sort of thing in a game, you can do it. And it's not for your character. It's for some girls in a strip bar. Excuse me, but there's like lots of different cars. Like here you can see I'm sporting a race car, really nice. You know, I won this in a race. Right ahead there's a Zeppelin in the air. You're going to see those a lot, and you can actually shoot those down. There's lots of big cannons on some of these buildings, and you can take down a lot of towers. And as a saboteur, that's what you're doing. You're sneaking around. You can come to these guys, and you can buy lots of weapons, and you can get more weapons shipped into the city the more things you unlock. So you can buy different guns, different ammo. You can also buy different things, like you can upgrade your health. You can upgrade the damage that your explosions do, that your guns do, and that's really cool. And you're not always just in the city. Here you can see a nice lush countryside, and the game's a lot bigger than it would appear on the map. You know, you can be indoors, outdoors, doing all kind of things. You can enter some buildings, and it's really cool. I like what they're doing with this game. If you're a fan of any Grand Theft Auto game and you're itching for something different, then you want to get this game. This game should be called Grand Theft Auto France, you know, or Germany, whatever, you know. That's just what it should be called, because that's what it feels like, and it feels like you're right at home. You know, I got it for the computer because I went to a local mom and pops, and they had it for the PC, so I picked it up because my graphic card is banging. I like it a lot, and it can handle this. I got a GeForce something or other, but it's top of the line. It does what it needs to do. I made sure that when I got my PC, it was capable of doing these things. But this game just reminds me so much of Grand Theft Auto. Some people might be upset because you can't really lock on and shoot. It's all up to you. You're in control of the shooting. You're in control of where your gun goes. So you can't lock on to an enemy and automatically shoot him to death. You got to keep that cursor on him and shoot him. That's your thing. That's what you got to do. And I enjoy that sort of thing. And I enjoy the overall look of the game. Now you got to understand, graphically, you know, think of the time period that we're in. You can also sneak guys, and you can take their uniforms, so you can sneak into bases. Now you guys know me, how I run in this situation. I'm not the sneaky ninja type. You know, I run in and I start blowing stuff up, and that's how I do. But if you want to be stealthy in this game, you're capable of doing it. If you want to run and gun, you're capable of doing it. Like I'm going to set off some alarms here because my job is to blow this little base up. You know, so here I am. I set my alarm off, so I lost my outfit because, you know, they recognize me and they see who I am. But, you know, you can switch your guns really easy. It's just one button. You can switch to your explosives really easy. It's just one button. You hit one button, then you plant it, and you're off. Here I am taking out some guys. I'm going to go take out this little gas tower type thing here. Go blow up canisters. I don't understand why that guy didn't die right next to it, but oh well. Take this guy out. Take out that. Look, he lived. Take out that one behind him. Now I'm going to run up here, and I'm going to plant a little bomb for you. And you could sneak around and do this too. I could have done this without them seeing me. But as I said, you know how I like to play. So here we go. We're going to light it, and then we're off. They also have a plunger where you can light a couple of bombs simultaneously and hit it. but this is only going to require one little lighter, little runaway, and kaboom, it's gone. And you get points for that. And by getting these points, you know, you can go in and you can buy things. You can blow up all sorts of things in this game. You can't blow the houses up completely, you know, so don't, you know, get your hopes up on that. But you can blow up any kind of Nazi tower, vehicles. There's even a cow, and I forgot to film myself doing it. You can go put a bomb on a cow and blow them up, and you got lamb chops everywhere. You know, it's fun. This is a nice, refreshing game. And what I mean by refreshing, I don't mean by it's new or it's something different or innovative. It's something that you like, and they took what you liked and they put it in a game, and it's something different. And I hope you enjoy it, man. I mean, because I did. So this is Saboteur. It's coming out for the PC, the Xbox 360, and the PS3. And this has been Digital Soul, and I hope you enjoy the explosions. If you want to head on over to my other channel, I'm going to put a link up where I run through one mission. So until next time, I'll see you guys, all right? Peace.